I was learning recursion as a beginner, so let's have an overview on the topic. What is recursion? Recursion is a technique where a function calls itself to solve a problem by breaking it down into smaller subproblems. It continues calling itself until it reaches a base case, which stops the recursion. Now let's have an example. Let's say we have to print numbers from n to 1 through recursion. Okay, so now I will declare a function and I will name it recursion, and through parameters I will receive n. Okay, now here at first in the function I will declare a base case. If n is less than 1, then return. I'm gonna break the function here if the condition is true. Now I wanna console log the number, the given number, okay, or the current number. After that I will just recall the function recursion, and through the parameter I will pass n minus 1. Okay, and here I will just call the function recursion, and through parameters let's say I will give 10. Okay, now let's see what's the output. Okay, here you can see it's printing numbers from 10 to 1. So our function is working correctly, right? Now there is a problem in recursion. Okay, let's assume I haven't declared this base case. Okay, so what will happen? Let's see. You can see it's in a loop now, and another thing will happen. Just have a look. It ran into a problem. It ran into an error, and it's saying the error is stack overflow. So what's happening here? We haven't declared a base case, so it's not stopping to recall itself. When it comes to line number 2, it again calls itself. Here we can see it's again calling itself the function, but this function haven't executed fully yet. This is averaging in the stack, and in the line number 2 it is calling itself again, and when when the inner function comes to the line number 2, it's again calling itself. We can say it's again calling itself. Now this function is averaging in the stack because of this line number 2, and again it's calling itself, and this average in the stack because of this line. Let's have a look here. So what's happening here? Let's assume this is the stack. Okay, so when we are calling the same function inside it, it averts in the stack like this, and again inside that function, let's see here, and again inside that function averts in the stack for this line because of this line. Here we can see it again averts like this, and again averts like this, because there is no base case, so it continues averting in the stack one by one, one by one, one by one, and at some point it overflows the stack size That's why we get an error which is stack overflow. And to avoid this, we use the base case where the function will stop calling itself, basically stop the recursion. So this was for today.